Hello and welcome to the XL Sports Hub, a massive local derby between Walton and Hersham FC and Chertsey Town. Both teams looking for playoff places and both teams are eager to win this one. It's going to be a really competitive and tight affair, Jack. What do you reckon?
Yeah, I mean, we're early on in the season, but both teams are already up there. The table, you could say, is starting to take a bit of shape after, 5 games for the Swans. Chertsey have played a few more, but yeah, it'll be a close game today, and I'm looking forward to seeing what the Swans have got to offer for us.
Well, the Swans are in red and Chertsey, the away side today, are in all white. We're going to take you through the lineups. Number 1 in goal for the Swans, Liam Allen. Number 2, Harry Mills. Number 3, Dominic Ogan. Number 4, Alex Kelly. Number 5, Charlie Nicholas. Number 6, the captain today, Joe Hicks. Number 7, Ollie Twum. Number 8, Toran Roberts. Number 9, Max Blackmore. 10, John Gilbert. And Jordan Adeyemi getting the number 11 shirt. With a bench of Arsene Oikai, Devon Tanton, Josh Milo, Eddie Simon and Joe Pratley-Jones. The Chertsey lineup today: number 1, Nicky Jupp. Number 2, Robin Smith. 3, Mason Welch-Turner. 4, Sam Hurrell. 5, Kieran Murphy. 6, Darryl Harrison. 7, William Montague. 8, the away captain, Sam Murphy. 9, Jake Baxter. 10, Scott Day. 11, Brian Taylor. With a bench of Lee Lewis, Trevor Robinson, Kai Hamilton Olise, Manus Gaganos and Morgan Cooper. Jack?
Yeah, I must say it's a very, very strong lineup for the Swans, with a lot of options for a change off the bench. Eddie Simon, the experience of Arsene Oikai, Josh Milo of his pace. There's a lot of possibilities for the Swans today.
Yeah, I think from an individual point of view, Ollie Twum definitely got a lot to prove here. He hasn't been getting the starts as of late, and I'm sure that he'll be eager to get out there and impress.
Yeah, look, when he has been given the opportunities, he's delivered, so I'm sure he'll do the same today.
See, Chertsey Town, they've undergone new management. I think from what I've heard, he did manage them a few years ago when they had success in the Vars, so it's going to be an extremely competitive affair. Obviously, focuses on physicality, definitely, with this Chertsey Town team, if they follow the same pattern as they did when they won the Vars 3 years ago.
Look, we've been to watch them a few times. We saw them a couple of times last season. We saw them play Basingstoke a few weeks ago this season. So we know what they're about. They're a good side, and it'll be a tough test for the Swans today.
I think it's a good crowd today down at the hub.
I think we're looking at close to 500 maybe, if not over.
Swans kicking from left to right against the sun, which could be an issue if there's a lot of aerial balls coming in, but we will have to have a look and see.
You know it's a decent crowd when starts filling up on the far side over there by the benches.
I mean, it's not the warmest of days, but I think, people are looking to stand all the way around the pitch. People still coming in through the gates, which is why I always stress that people come in.
Yeah. Well, we've got the 2 turnstiles open.
Are they still being used?
I think they are.
And Chertsey Town kick off, and they try straight away with that long ball.
It's good early pressure from Max Blackmore, setting the tempo straight away.
Toran Roberts with a nice touch. Baxter trying to nick it, but he...
I noticed the Swans are in red socks today. It's an all-red strip.
Yeah, they're actually reminiscent of an old Man United versus Leeds, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
Classic all-red versus the classic all-white. Blackmore trying to get round him. Doesn't quite get it. But
Ollie Twum's taking a little knock on his head, but he's back up.
Kelly winning it back. He's offside, yeah.
Yeah, it was a nice move from Chertsey, nice idea, but offside in the build-up.
Charlie Nicholas on the free kick here.
Yeah, Charlie was missing in our fixture away at Uxbridge last week in the FA Trophy.
Well, Joe Hicks, Harry Mills.
I say missing, he's cup tied, wasn't he?
well, the whole back four really has changed if you count Dom's Ogun's position change from centre back to left back today.
Devon Tanton dropping to the bench today. Harry Mills starting at right back. Devon, he did well last week, having come back from international duty with Colombia.
I thought he was very sharp. I mean, obviously, the management have opted for, you know, the experience and finesse of Harry Mills.
Yeah,
I think the strength that he
can't go
holds
wrong with Millsy, can he?
on set pieces as well is just so important. You know, I actually played, I remember playing with the number 7, Scott Day, and one of his big strengths is an extremely physical character, as you can see by his body shape, but John Gilbert tries to get on it now. But what you'll get from him is non-stop running throughout the 90 minutes.
Yeah. Similar in style to Max Blackmore, and maybe Max Blackmore's got a bit more finesse about him.
Hopefully in front of goal.
Yeah.
I think this is what Chertsey are probably looking for, though. Free kicks inside the attacking half, where they can sort of load the box, and the centre-backs are starting to come up here. So not the biggest surprise.
Joe Hicks just organising
a very big
the
team, Chertsey. Ball sent in, not a great ball, and Torin Roberts does well to block the rebound shot.
The Chertsey throwing on the far side.
I wonder if they've got a long throw in their locker as well.
Our specialist on the bench today, Joe PJ.
Yeah,
His long throws used a lot in the last 2 games as we look to pull back into those 2-1-0 defeats.
What I want to see from John Gilbert today is just getting on the ball and playing it more simply. You know, he's of late, I think he's just been trying a bit too hard when he's on the ball, trying to do too much too soon, and you know, his magic is definitely there and all to see, but to do it in the better areas is probably what I want to see from him.
Yeah, I mean, it was a tricky one last week. I just think overall it wasn't a great team performance, so it's difficult for any one individual to stand out. But Chertsey's that's Charlie Nicholas.
Baxter's
got
here.
work to do. Chertsey still having a good position. It's well over.
The gap in the fence is still there then.
Shout out to Sartej Tucker, watching in Miami. As Kelly sweeps up in the middle of the park.
Yeah, just a little touch that's needed just to keep things ticking.
Millsy looking forward. It's a nice ball to Max Blackmore, who's onside. He's in on goal.
Breaks inside the box. Can he get a finish away? No, he can't.
He had the defender sort of grappling at his shoulder, and he just couldn't quite sort his feet out to get the shot away properly. And the keeper closed him down. Joppy, who of course coached us back in our school days.
Our teacher back in the day.
But it was an early opportunity for the Swans. One that you would have expected a player of Max Blackmore's calibre to put away.
Listen, the Swans have definitely struggled with one-on-ones this season, I think. It's probably been a little bit of an Achilles heel for us this season. A lot of times, not just Max, it's also Jordan, it's also John, I mean, Eddie. For some reason, the Swans just haven't been as clinical from one-on-ones. But anyway, something to work on.
Oh, well done, Alex Kelly. Wins the head and gets out there to press again.
Yeah, it just reads the game so well. 99 interceptions on Alex Kelly's card. Interesting that John Gilbert, even though he's in the central midfield position, he is coming forward.
Yeah, just now
him and
Ollie Twum sort of switching positions there. So something they worked on at training.
And just get caught on the ball there.
Chertsey have men over, but it's straight at Harry Mills.
Harry Mills doing well. And
I think we've got a few Chertsey fans in the building today. A few behind us.
Yeah, well, it's a great local derby. It's, you know, such a good occasion for non-league, I think.
Yeah. First time the sides have faced each other in competitive fixture for a few seasons.
Well, yeah, since we've been in charge anyway.
Yeah. Couple of pre-season friendlies in our time, but it's just the real stuff now.
Yeah, which I remember they were overly aggressive in those pre-season friendlies. Wasn't too happy with some of the challenges going on in there.
Oh yeah, he's onside here, Ollie Twum. No, he's not. He's offside.
No, Ollie Twum was offside there.
Just thought he was away there, but the line no flags.
Harry Mills, dangerous.
Yeah, Harry Mills comes in on his left. You think he's looking to spread it out to the other side, but there's that little reverse ball to Ollie Twum. Couldn't quite get the timing of the run right.
Joe Hicks on the ball, plays it out to Charlie Nicholas. This is definitely what we were missing last Saturday. The ability to really play those patterns out from the back. Adeyemi hasn't really got into the game so far. It's
No, it's been mainly on this near side, hasn't it? Yeah. Harry Mills, Ollie Twum getting on the ball. Jordan last week had a few sort of half chances to get a goal against Uxbridge, but couldn't put them away. Let's hope he gets one today.
There's the flick on from Scott Day, but went into the hands of Liam. Ollie Twum into Blackmore. Can he hold up the ball here? He can. There's the diagonal switch again, and Jordan Adeyemi is on here. And Jordan Adeyemi breaks in. It's a great save from Nick Jupp in goal.
Oh, it's a great chance, a fantastic switch of play from Joe Hicks.
Yeah.
To find Jordan Adeyemi over the top, cut back in onto his favoured foot. Went for the near post there.
Yeah, sort of Mbappe finished that.
Yeah, Chertsey keepers read it well. But Swans have had a couple of decent chances now early on.
Yeah, it's just good to see that, you know, the switches of player back, the ability to get into dangerous areas, which we didn't really possess for the last two games, I'd say, last 2 weeks.
Harry Mills
picking up the ball in a very central area, even though he's a right back, but it's a brilliant ball into Ollie Twum, who has kept it on.
He has kept it on.
Cut it back, but Torin Roberts dispossessing, and that's a foul. He's been taken out here.
That's got to be a yellow card, sure.
Yeah, and Harry Mills in a dangerous area.
I feel the ref could have maybe played on.
Could have been a yellow card there.
Ref could have played on, I thought. Ollie Twum was in a good position.
That could have. Well, that probably should have been a yellow card. I mean, that was
surely
a
it's yellow
bad
cards.
Tackle. No, he won't give it because it's too early in the game. Referees
don't know what he's seeing.
Well, referees just seem to bottle it that early in a game. You know, if that happened in the 60th minute, that's a yellow card all day long.
Well, got the danger man from set pieces over it. Usually favours the other side of the box, but Harry Mills will have a go from there, I think. John Gilbert also standing over it.
Yeah.
Ollie Twum's just there
I think there's only one man for this, but
It's an
Chertsey
extra
do have a
option.
really tall wall, and this seems very close.
Well, I feel like he might bend it around the side there.
It's Harry Mills. Oh, it's in!
Yes!
I thought it just hit the side netting. What a goal!
I saw the gap there early on, and of course Millsy's put it away.
Harry Mills, the master from the dead balls, has put the Swans 1-0 up.
Doesn't matter which side of the box it's on, he'll put it away.
I thought it was too close. I thought it hit the side netting. We
It's
needed
a great start for the Swans.
Brilliant start. Harry Mills, that man, that's why he's in the lineup.
Well, he's not in the line just for that.
Well,
But it's a bonus, isn't it?
listen, I was trying to
He's a
be
master, he's a wizard.
I was trying to be theatrical with my commentary, but if you want to spoil it, fine. Anyway, in this massive local derby today, the Swans are 1-0 up through a Harry Mills free kick. Question, has he ever scored a free kick in that goal? Because it always seems to be this goal.
Oh, I remember he scored one against Hollyport in the 8-0, where it went straight through the keeper's hands. You remember that?
Yeah, that was bad.
I think he got 4 that night. Three or four at least.
Yeah, he played centre forward that day, didn't he?
Yeah, from memory.
I genuinely thought it just hit the side netting.
No,
It was so odd.
It's difficult to tell with these goals. isn't
Yeah,
it?
I know. We need to
But
get new goals.
If you're listening, Places Leisure.
Celebrate that new contract with some new goals.
Yeah, Nick Juppy left a lot of space on that side. And
Yeah, but what's interesting is how Harry Mills decided to go low, you know? It
Yeah.
wasn't a top corner situation. He thought the best chance he's going to get.
just almost sort of passed it round the side.
basically. It didn't have too much power in it.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't think it had gone in. Seems to be 3 players warming up on the Chertsey bench here.
Ready.
Nice to see the Swans just popping it
Well,
about.
to be honest, I didn't think Chertsey had started too badly. Like, they got in a few dangerous positions.
Yeah, listen, it's difficult to come here. You've got to try and catch on the counter-attack, which I think what Chertsey are trying to do here. They try and win free kicks around the area, try and get the crosses in, overload the box when they have an opportunity to.
It's
Well done from Jordan.
Great closing.
And it's a reset here. So many different runs going on down this
Yeah, and it's out to Dom Hogan.
down this Swans attacking line.
It's got Tom Robertson
Torrent is
support.
onside, I think. Yeah, he is. It's always the first look.
There's a bit of
isn't it?
magic
Straight
in
to
that
the
corner.
liner.
We know he can produce it.
It's still on. No, it's gone off for a throw.
No, ref plays on. I mean,
Ref,
it
it went
looks as
off.
if it had gone out there.
It did go out.
Chertsey have a chance to break.
It was well cut out by Alex Kelly, but it's.
Bit of space on the side.
I thought that went out. Like, I don't. Anyway. Twum, some really good defensive work, and Alex Kelly picks up in the middle. And Alex Kelly looks to play. Very aggressive press
late.
from Baxter there. Charlie Nicholas here looking for a switch to Jordan Adiemi, and there it is.
And
He's
onside.
onside. He's well
But it's
onside.
over.
Great touchdown.
Yeah, it was really difficult of him to bring down because the wind was sort of playing with it.
What strength from Jordan Adiemi there. He
Yes!
tried to slip Max Blackmore in. Max Blackmore!
Oh!
Shot away and couldn't get it past the keeper. Really well played. Juppy is a really strong keeper in goal, isn't he?
Another chance goes missing for the Swans.
All credit to the Chertsey keeper
Yeah,
there.
he's rushed out, closed him down.
Once again, a lot of space in behind being found. Gilbert just trying to force things there, but Nice touch, and Swans are away again. Look at this though, Torin is in the middle of the park, but now he's gone out left. Jordan Adeyemi's come into the middle. It's so difficult for the opposition to like...
They all know where each other are all the time, don't they?
It's difficult for the opposition to track all these runs, isn't it? It's a poor pass from Joe Hicks.
Yeah. Alex Kelly, the man in the middle, he's done it again.
Max Blackmore is timing his run here, but
he's gone for Ollie
Swam
Twom.
is out wide. Can Ollie Swam get the ball in the box? He does! Max Blackmore's got the touch.
I'm not sure what Max was doing there. It looked as if Jordan was waiting to tap it in at the far post.
Doesn't look like Max has got his touch in yet, but he's definitely in the right positions.
Swans are looking dangerous every time they go forward now.
Yeah, it's just about capitalising on this spell that the Swans have, really.
It's a really bright opening 15 minutes for the home
Can
side.
take on his man here. No, he's set it back to Harry Mills. Into Alex Kelly. Alex into John, who's touched it outside of his foot, trying to slip.
It was clever, but
he's not going to stop working back, is he, John? And it's played through
Hicks
here. Can Joe Hicks deal with that? He can. Not really dealt with it the best he
Taylor
could.
Can deliver.
But Nicholas is there to sweep up behind, and it's a corner. Listen, Chertsey they're a good team in their own right, so if the Swans switch off, it's more than likely that Chertsey are going to take control.
Gone for the short corner. Tom Roberts read it.
Tom Roberts sending it to Adeyemi, who has so much more pace, but he couldn't. Well defended there.
He looks electric today, Jordan Adeyemi.
Swans fans not too happy with that decision. I'm going to put my hoodie on because it's quite brisk up in the stands here, so excuse my voice going for a bit.
Oh, Torin Roberts loses it 30 yards out and go out for a Chertsey corner, but that was a silly opportunity to give away there.
Yeah, well, that's what happens. I mean, you find it with all possession-based teams. The counter-attack is just the biggest threat that they come up against. Whether they lose possession in the box, or it's because of how fluid the runs are and how many players there are going forward. The ball's swung in here. There's a lot of big bodies in the back stick.
That's a Swans goal kick.
Looks like, yeah, it's a goal kick.
Got to be careful there.
Gilbert being caught. And Chertsey have sort of tackled each other there.
Yeah, but they've still got an opportunity.
Chertsey broken into the box here, and it's
straight at Liam Allen. But again, the Swans just gifting chances.
Yeah, that was dangerous.
Lucky for us, the two forwards there just collided into each other. They got away with one, really.
Very dangerous. Swans sort of just having a little bit of a lull here with their touches.
But here goes
Adeyemi's pressing. Can Adeyemi get the ball? Seems like Chertsey do have a very, very competent keeper, don't they? He's dealing with a lot quite well. And something that they missed in their playoff final, I think, last year. We went and watched that.
Oh, yeah.
And Jupp in goal was not available for that game.
Suspended, was he? Or?
Yeah, he was suspended because he got sent off in the semi-final. And
oh no, did he not get sent off in the final? And
no, he got sent off in the semi-final, and he wasn't playing. So obviously a few keeper mistakes that day cost Chertsey.
Yeah, it was a crazy game, that.
Yeah, that was. Great spectacle for non-league. I think the Swans need to sort of hasten up their passing.
Yeah, just keep the tempo up because they started that first 20 minutes on fire. Just dropped off slightly now.
Can Adeyemi get something here? He's still got the ball. He's
and
broken
he's got
in.
Blackmore.
Oh, it's a corner ball. Shame the Swans don't score from corners. And I'm sure they'll just play a short one. Oh no, Gilbert is on it.
Yeah.
Don't really know what we want to do here. But John is going to swing it in.
Go all the way out to
Back
Joe
post
Hicks.
to Joe Hicks here. Is Joe going to get a cross in, or is he going to send it back to Adeyemi? Adeyemi's on it.
Nice.
Adeyemi with some nice work. He's put it back stick. Ah.
It's back into the box.
Max Blackmore with some work right here. Really nice from
Swans
Blackmore,
throw.
and it looks like it's a Swans throw.
Yeah. Good defensive work there.
How many do you reckon here today? I reckon around 550.
Yeah. It's got to be at least 500 now.
I'm right, virtually right on the halfway line, right at the back line. Yeah, public tonight.
Swan's got to be careful because obviously, I'm more than confident they can play out of the back, but the only issues are when they sort of have that lapse of, I don't know, extra care almost.
Yeah. Oh.
Like that, you know? There's a lack of care on the ball sometimes that the Swans go through moments in the game, and they give away silly things, and teams tend to punish us when we go through these stages.
Yep. Got to work through here. Swung in. Oh my. It's cleared off the... What's
Chertsey-
happened there? It's cleared off the line.
Cleared off the line,
I
and
couldn't see
Chertsey
who cleared it though. And Chertsey fans
begging
behind
for
the
it
goal.
to be over the line, but
The
there's
fans
no
behind
goal
the goal
line
are
technology.
adamant that it was in.
There's no goal line technology
Chertsey players
here.
still complaining.
We will have to check the
Check the replay on that.
replay on that one.
I couldn't see because it had gone over the top of Liam Allen, but I couldn't see. Was it one of their players that had stopped it going in?
No, it's
couldn't
got to
see-
be Ollie Twum, right?
Must be, yeah.
No, that wasn't in.
Okay. Well, Tony VAR.
Ollie Twum off the line there. The ball's in again from Chertsey.
Oh my God!
And Liam.
It's another tricky one for Liam.
There's a lot of crosses coming into the box today.
And there is a bit of wind out there today, so it's
Yeah.
not helping.
It's good skill.
And Liam
Liam with a
again
great save. Chertsey is certainly
forced
having their spell here.
into action. It's a really strong period this for Chertsey. And they want to capitalise on it here. Ref's going to have a word with their captain. Maybe not happy with the complaints he's getting after that.
Ollie was on the line.
Yeah, it's never in.
But Chertsey have another chance here to try and get the ball into the box. Words being had to the Chertsey team. They're saying it was like a yard over the line, but I mean, once again, we've got like the footage, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure you can be definitive.
I know,
From
but
this-
a
this
yard
camera
over the
angle,
line,
but-
right, is a bit...
It's another deep one, and this time it is
There
in.
it is. It's an equaliser. Into the back post.
Well, you could feel it coming.
Yeah, as I said, it's the set pieces, it's the long balls, it's the knocking the ball into the back post, which obviously Chertsey are...
It's a great win from the captain, Sam Murphy, at the far
Yeah,
post.
no, as I
I
said,
couldn't see
they're
he bundled it in there on the line.
a very
it
physical
Baxter?
team, a very strong team in the air, and you've got to match them, you know?
Chertsey Town, number 7, William Montague.
1-1.
Yeah, and after the strong start from the Swans, they've now got to get back in it and keep going. Search for that second. They've had the chances.
Yeah, the ball
Gotta make
came
it
in,
count
back
now.
post, and
Maybe there was a... Oh, hang on. I was just thinking maybe he was free at the far post because he was having a word with the ref and maybe no one thought to pick him up.
let's have a look, shall we?
He's having that word and he just slipped away.
No, it was just some good. It was just some good movement, really. He sort of comes inside. I think it's Charlie. I think it's Nicholas that's marking him. Sort of comes inside, gives Nicholas a little nudge forward,
yeah.
and then he gets on the back post. It's just a bit of gamesmanship, and
And the lovely from that's
it's
got
just
to
a
be
put
yellow.
on the arm. It's
Stopping a
has to be a yellow card, no?
Lino blows, but ref really needs to look into his pocket maybe.
Yeah. It's frustrating, especially with, listen, I'm not gonna start slating the opposition, so we'll wait and see if they do any more of those fouls, but I have a feeling that if the referee doesn't give any yellow cards soon, it's gonna get a bit stupid. Joe Hicks here on the ball. And John Gilbert.
It's got two men on him now. It's going to look bad.
John.
It's just loose. It's never a foul, but it's a loose pass from John Gilbert that could have easily been intercepted. Swans will continue to stick to their philosophy, playing out the back.
Brilliant football from the Swans
Yeah.
there.
And they do get out with Dom Hogan on the ball. John Gilbert's picked up a little pocket, sets it back to Harry Mills.
Into the middle now. I really like how Harry Mills does come into the centre of the park. But, Joe Hicks with a cross-field pass, trying to find Max Blackmore, but was headed out, and got to try and get Jordan Adeyemi on the ball here.
Breakaway again, and Dom.
Well defended.
Well, the ref's given a foul.
Oh, and he's given yellow for
never.
that. Really? Really?
The liner hasn't even given a foul. He's closest.
Really, referee?
That is just embarrassing. Right?
It's so difficult to it's difficult to talk about the refereeing at this level, right?
You don't want to go in on them, but
Because you don't want to go in on referees, but time and time again they try their absolute best for you to have a go at them. They almost goad you into doing it. It's so annoying. Anyway, free
another
kick.
chance for Chertsey to put it into the box.
Chertsey's bread and butter here. Going to knock it into the box, probably to the back stick.
Torin again, winning the header. Twice now he's done it. Only Twom's got a bit of space to break into. He plays it inside to John Gilbert, who's going to play it back to him. And Ollie Twom, is he going to get there? Just out of his reach. Oh.
It's definitely a Swan story.
I don't know, it's
Play
going
from Alex.
Yeah.
It's a big game in the league. Another big game, obviously, Walton Hersham Chertsey being one, and Basingstoke Northwood being another.
Yeah. And Chertsey at the moment looking the more dangerous side.
Yeah, I think the Swans just need to get back to where they were about 10 minutes ago. I don't really know what happened and why, you know, this sort of thing has just continued. Something that the Swans are going to have to work out.
Oh my God. It's toys of your emotions, doesn't it?
Yeah. But to be fair, I think we'd all rather see the Swans play like this than just knocking the ball long every time. It's a philosophy that we want to stick to, and it's a philosophy that will only improve if we keep to it. So,
John Gilbert looking for the long ball, but it's getting
the wind is
stuck up in that
the wind is
every
too
time.
much. Wind is too strong, which, you know, if it dies down in the second half, will potentially help the Swans from Chertsey's long balls. But for now, it's only hindering the Swans' crossfield passes.
Swans throw now deep into our half.
Maybe thrown back to
Someone's
Liam
got
Allen.
to come a bit shorter there for Dom.
It's just a knock ball forward. It's not something that Adeyemi trying to go forward here, but Chertsey are back in numbers here, and we can't really get through at the moment.
Still got it, and he's got Max Blackmore's
struggling today. Blackmore.
Tom Roberts is still on the ground. Chertsey will play on.
Of course.
Ah, no, fair enough. Knocked out of play. Not sure what happened there in Torin, but well, we're half an hour in. Carlos, what do you make of it so far?
Listen, I don't think Chertsey have been anything that we haven't been expecting. I think the reason that they've come back into the game is because the Swans sort of stopped playing at the intensity that they were for the first 20 minutes. I think for the first 20 minutes, no one in this league could match the Swans for what they were playing. But unfortunately, they only scored one goal, and that's always the case. When you don't score when you're ahead.
It could have been 3 or 4, couldn't it? But
Probably should have been at least 2.
yeah, it's loose. Well done.
This one's racking up the passes here. But, Chertsey looking for a planned press, I think. That's probably the best
Go long.
idea. Nice from Torin there.
Okay, here we go.
John's
Bit of space to drive
breaking
into.
through. Oh, he's done a reverse pass into Blackmore, who couldn't get a touch to it.
Oh, Lino's flagged. It looked tight, but it was a really nice idea from John. Little reverse pass on his left foot. It's a big win from Joe Hicks. Looked like maybe there was a knee in the back of Baxter there. But ref lets it go. Church players are not happy. A couple of little nudges from Swans players as they were challenging for the balls. One from Joe Hicks and one from Harry Mills.
But we've said it's going to be a physical game, and the fact that the referee sort of just give him one yellow, and it's like, yeah, anyway.
It's a good one from Hicks. Oh, go on, Jordan.
Adeyemi breaking
Oh,
through.
go on, Jordan.
Can Adeyemi get one more? He can.
Still going.
Is Adeyemi 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper here? Can he get a finish away? Oh, pushed in the back, but it's not enough. It wasn't enough.
It would have been a brilliant solo goal.
The thing is with those, it's like how much can a player push someone in the back
I mean,
for
he
it
was
not
pushed
to
from
be a
about-
foul?
Kicked and pushed from about from about 3 different players as he was striding forward. Couldn't make the.
What's he doing?
He's got a yellow in his. It looks like he's. Mate, he doesn't know what he's looking for. It looks like he's about to pull out a yellow. Oh, I think it's for the foul on Jordan. There was a foul on Jordan as he was driving forwards. And he's now found his man. I think he's had to ask the Chertsey captain who it was.
Yeah, I mean, we can have a look, can't we?
So he's booked Daryl Harrison.
Let's have a look. So the ball's here, Adeyemi.
Was it? Oh,
Yeah, it was Daryl.
Although,
Wasn't really, I don't know. I just
I mean,
think
it's another soft one. Like, there was
Jordan got
contact,
pushed just before he scored, just before he shot, sorry.
I mean, and we saw one in midweek in the Champions League where, similar to that, where Tamori didn't really make much contact on him. Just a little grab of the shoulder.
But he fell down, didn't he? That was the thing.
Yeah.
If Jordan had gone down there, it would have been. It would have been a.
I don't think he would have given anything.
You don't think so?
I don't think it was enough. But yeah, as we saw in that Chelsea game, they can be given. I think we were all a bit baffled when Tamori got sent off in that one, to be honest.
Yeah. Plus with VAR, there's just no real excuse. The thing with VAR is I find that, do you think that almost they don't want to change decisions in VAR because they don't want to admit that the referee is always wrong?
Yeah, it's just. I think
Because obviously, if they overturn every single refereeing decision during a game, it's basically saying the referee is useless.
I'm not a fan of it. I think it overcomplicates it.
Like at the end of the day, if the referee just on the referee makes his mistakes and he makes his mistakes, right? But now it's like the referee makes mistakes and VAR make mistakes as well.
Tom Hogan's giving it away.
Anyway,
And Chertsey.
the ball's in the box here. Brilliant tackle from Harry Mills.
Last ditch from Harry
Amazing
Mills.
challenge from Harry Mills.
I thought the man was just going to nip him behind him, but he was aware, and he got the
I
challenge
seriously
in.
think if the Swans just start running at these Chertsey players, they are not the quickest, they are not the most athletic players.
And is he going to get a card out now?
And the referee just
that was
won't
much worse
keep
than the
giving
one
cards.
that Daryl Harrison just got.
Yeah, I mean, right, I'm
Right
just
on
going to
the
start.
ankle-
I'm
right
just
on
going
the
to
ankle
start
of
doing
Alex
it.
Kelly.
I'm going to start doing it, Jack. With teams like this, right, if you don't start giving yellow cards, they're just going to keep doing it. And their whole purpose behind a football match is to disrupt football and to stop football from being played, right? So a warning's going to do nothing, because I guarantee you the 10 does another challenge 10 minutes later,
Still talking
possibly
to him.
on Alex Kelly again. And that whole chat and that whole phase of play has been completely useless from the referee, because he'll do the same thing. He's just given him another opportunity by not booking him.
can Jordan do on that left-hand side? Mills, he's got a man coming onto him. It's very clever.
I actually cannot believe that Dom got booked for the first
disgrace.
challenge, that he barely touched the guy, and that doesn't get, that
Oh,
doesn't
it's a
warrant.
lovely pass.
Alex Kelly.
Max Blackmore's...
Blackmore is in here. Oh, it's another
again.
great save.
Again, Juppy is equal to it.
It's calls for a handball here. Oh, and the referee gives a free kick away.
Max Blackmore just can't get it past the
No.
keeper today.
Keeper's got his number there. But let's see if this was a potential handball here.
It's a bit of an angle, to be fair to Max, on his weak foot.
Oh, it probably was a handball, yeah. Another decision missed. Shock.
Yeah, Juppy keeping them in the game at the moment.
Yeah.
I mean, they have had their fair few chances, but the Swans have more clear-cut ones, you'd say. Oh, and Joe Hicks lets it bounce.
no.
I'm not sure what he's doing there. It's off the bar and Dom's got to clear it. It's still there for Chertsey. Liam Allen punched
This
it.
is ridiculous.
And Millsy can finally get it away for the Swans. He's got...
It's certainly been an exciting game, hasn't it?
I don't know what Joe Hicks was doing there. Let it go. He thought it was maybe going to make its way to Liam Allen, but the man was there. And there's another foul on Ollie Twum. Referee didn't need to stop it there.
Another foul, but this is what I mean. It's just
Chertsey, just as I was saying, Swans have had the more clear-cut chances. Hit the bar, could have taken the lead there as we approach half-time.
why does the referee? He's not letting the ball play, so don't claim that you are.
Jordan needs to switch on the far side.
Oh my gosh.
God. It's not all about you, ref.
Oh, it's so painful. Well played from Harry Mills.
Yeah, Millsy's been on really good form this first
He's
half.
probably been our man of the match so far, I'd say. Oh, he's trying to be found, but just Chertsey keeper is just so impressive. But Harry Mills again, dealing with it.
John, improvised
John.
header there. Now Alex Kelly will switch it.
And Adeyemi take on the two here.
It's a good first touch.
He's got the pace. Can he get past him? Can he do it?
Brings it back to Toran. Toran will play out to Ollie Twum. Millsy now. Blackmore ahead of him. Little 1-2.
Harry Mills.
Oh, no. I felt he could have kept going there. Tried to play it inside. I don't know who was there, maybe Jordan. Yeah, the Swans fans shouting. They can feel it coming, the second one. But Chertsey will send it long, and it's a great volleyed pass in between Jokes and Charlie Nicholas. But the pair of them sweep it up in the end. Nice at the feet of Alex Kelly. Max Blackmore now. Again, he looked onside there to me. Is he going to... It's outside of Juppy's box, but sort of send it long on the volley. And Toran winning another header, but Liam's got to come and gather. He does. How long have we got? 2 or 3 minutes left? Chance for Chertsey. But he can't keep it on play there.
Yeah, I mean it's almost half time now. I think the Swans will be slightly annoyed that they let Chertsey back into this game. Chertsey, I think, will be pretty happy with what they've done so far. Swans sort of just waiting until half-time here because
There's a lot of space though every time they.
It's a bit weak now.
Oh, Jokes with a flick on. Harry Mills again there. Oh, there's another foul. Ref surely got.
Again, like
He's surely got to see that.
just again.
I mean, it's just a late one after John's passed it, and they got away with
Ref is
it.
painful.
To be fair, John's not complaining too much, but
I know.
did look a
but
late
I will ask. There's a referee adjudicator here today. I will have a chat with him. Let's see what he thinks.
and there it is, the half-time whistle. 1-1 at the break. Swans started the brighter side. Chertsey came back into it with a few set pieces.
Yeah.
Eventually got that equaliser, and there's work to do in the second half. We'll see you then.
We're back for the second half of this, what has been so far a bit of an epic. I mean, it's been an exciting one to say the least. There's been like 5 one-on-ones, bar's been hit. It could be like 5-2, 5-4, whatever scoreline you want to choose, it could be. But how do you think the second half will shape up, Jack?
Well, I think the Swans will look to start it as they did in the first half, with that electric pace in their play. Created a plethora of chances early on. Couldn't make them count, but I think we want to see more of the same from that first 20 minutes. We got the wind in our favour this half. It's very strong out there. You can see the corner flag on the far side is being knocked over. So it'll be interesting to see how the Chertsey defence deal with that, and the Swans attackers too. You know, they've got to watch the weight on their passes, you know, because it could drift out of play. But let's see how we get on out there. And the ref gets us underway.
And the Swans are off. Yeah, that was my bad. I sort of just didn't switch the music off. Completely didn't hear it. I was in a phase because I was thinking about the floodlights. I just think it's going to get dark in a minute. And
well, they've turned on these lights.
Yeah, I saw that
on the stand there, but.
I think, listen, the wind might play a role in the second half. But, I just want to see more from the Swans. You know, I was very happy with that first 25 minutes. That is what the Swans are about. Everything that epitomises what the work that they put into the games.
Nick Juppy kicking against the wind. They've won it. Harry Mills intercepts and can get the Swans moving again as John Gilbert now has it. Still going, John.
Gilbert's down the line here. Is he going to try and get a cross in or win a corner? He's cut back inside. There's
got a lot of
Chertsey men, yeah.
Really closing well. That's Millsy using Max Blackman was the backboard. John Gilbert plays it out to Ollie Twum, who's got a bit of space to deliver.
Ollie gets the ball in.
Jordan was waiting for it, ready to pounce, but it didn't fall to him.
Nice ball by Nicholas there.
Interesting touch from Torin.
Torin loses out there.
Ref sees nothing doing. And there's a man over for Chertsey.
It's dangerous here, and Jake Baxter's in. Is Jake Baxter going to be able to finish?
Tries to pull it back.
He's cut it back, but...
Oh my God. What is Liam doing there?
It's a bit of a mess here.
What is going on? I'm not sure. Liam could have picked that up because it wasn't a
yeah, I think he got caught in
him.
two minds because he didn't want to risk picking it up just in case the referee had given it. But he could have picked that up, yeah, because it wasn't a pass back.
Just wonder how long Scott and Bill might give it until they make changes. They made a triple substitution at half-time last week.
Yeah, I don't think they're too unhappy about the performance.
Last week wasn't great.
Yeah.
Ollie's
could have been a handball.
Not deemed to have handballed it. Alex Kelly can cross.
The ball's in. Torin back post.
Torin nearly connected with it at the far post. Deep curling cross from Alex Kelly. Not often we see him being the one delivering them into the 18-yard box.
Gilbert getting out muscled in the middle there by Jake Baxter. And he's trying to win the ball back here.
There is Baxter. Nearly got a shot off. Touch just got away from him as he tried to hit it on his left foot. Still in place as a lineup. Swans will start an attack from the back here. Dom and Toran just not on the same wavelength there. Dom making that run forwards. Toran just tried to set it back to him.
Just a silly loss of possession, really.
Harry Mills looks for Max Blackmore. It's intercepted by Sam Murphy, the captain.
Yeah, I think... Listen, I don't think Blackmore is probably too happy with the chance that he's had. He hasn't been able to thwarted by the opposition keeper so far, but I think he'll relish one more chance.
Oh, careful. Almost knocked a pint out of Fan's hand there. Looks like I might start to chuck it down soon. A few of the fans coming under the stands.
Toran, a sort of clipped ball inside to out wide to Harry Mills, but this one's sort of, let's say, devoid of ideas. They're just trying to penetrate the Chertsey team, but they just can't at the moment. They're struggling a lot.
Got a man over there. Oh, it's behind Joe Hicks. Baxter's making the run into the middle, and he's pulled it back to no one. Charlie Nicholas there.
I think
looking up to Max Blackmore. He's got support with him. He looks for Ollie Twum. Twum's got Gilbert ahead of him.
we might be seeing Tanton soon, I'd imagine, and Milo.
Millsy to move inside, maybe somewhere.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe. Josh Milo as well, probably eager to come on. Interesting, because only 3 substitutions can be made, so I guess if the team are chasing a goal, it's going to be Milo, Eddie Simon, and Tanton, I'd imagine.
Chertsey making change at the moment.
Yeah, looks like the 11.
Yeah, it's Brian Taylor off.
Going off. Coming on is number 16, Manalis Koganis.
Blackmore wins it. Knocked out for another throw for the Swans. Gilbert just beating to it there. That's a lovely switch of play from Charlie Nicholas out to Jordan Adeyemi, but the wind just takes it away from him. First time we've really used that switch this half. It's a Swans throw all day long. What's the ref? Ah, another substitution for Chertsey. Rowan Smith coming off for Chertsey. Fullback. Clapped off by his fans behind the goal.
Just waiting for the referee to restart the game. Corner flag. Does it really matter if it's up or not? Don't really know. No, Don with the ball inside to Toran Roberts.
Plays it to himself. Nah, it's just...
Oh, John Gilbert really struggling today, I think.
themselves. Ah, and Darryl Harrison with a really important tackle there for Chertsey. Because Gilbert had Twum over with him. Linus. Yeah. Again, another one that looked tight, but Lino flags him off. Here we go, John Gilbert driving
breaking
into the
in
box.
here.
Let's
He does
go!
take a shot, but it's always over.
Yeah,
He does have that tendency. A lot of shots John does take do go over, don't they?
yeah, he did well to intercept it there. And
He did brilliantly. He did
Drive
brilliantly.
into
It was
the
everything
box.
but that shot that just sailed over the bar, unfortunately.
a lot of power behind it. I mean, if it was on target, Joppy would have struggled to deal with it. That's offside. And that's got to be yellow card for kicking it away. I mean, come on, ref. He's not even looking at it. Unbelievable. Lovely pass from Harry Mills, splitting the defence. Adeyemi looking for Blackmore in the middle.
And it's a Swans corner. It will be interesting to see what the Swans do here. Obviously, Chertsey's strengths are just to play it into the box. I'd imagine they'll try something different, but the wind is very strong as well, so if John can curl it right...
Well, we saw one go over Liam Allen in the first half.
Could be like my corners on FIFA.
Here we go.
Nah.
It's to no one.
Just a waste, really.
got to deal with this one. All the way back to Liam Allen, just sends it long this time. Max Blackmore could chase, but too much on it. Oh! Blackmore closes and gets one whacked into his face, it looks like. Just holding it there.
Yeah, I mean, Blackmore is someone who is not afraid of putting his body on the line, really. Such a presence, but the Chertsey players are trying to claim handball, I think, but...
Well, I'm not really sure what...
He doesn't know, he just wants to be involved.
Still complaining, Juppy. Nice touch from Alex Kelly. Jordan's got 4 men watching him.
Swans have to move the ball side to side because Chertsey are just
feel like they've got so many bodies in there.
Yeah, I don't think they're the quickest of teams. I just think, I just think that they're good at, they're very compact. They're very good at shutting. Charlie Nicholas here.
Nice ball inside from Dom.
I think Harry Mills has come inside.
Not sure what, maybe thought Jordan Adeyemi was going to go in behind there. Jordan came for it short. Joe's telling his defence to step up. I mean, the ball's not going that deep with the wind, so he's right in
Yeah, I think there's
making that call.
There's a lot of space in behind though, which is the issue.
Joe Hicks is the one.
We'll play
Looked
from
like
Joe
a
Hicks.
handball in there, but
There's
Joe
the-
Hicks has
there's
it
the
anyway.
captain
He's got
leading
a man
the
on him,
team
he's got to
on,
be careful.
trying to drive the team forward, but he's lost the ball and he's left the gap. But Alex Kelly is in there, and it's become a bit of pinball here. If the Swans can get a hold on this game now,
Yeah, haven't really got going.
I think it's a real
just yet.
opportunity. Alex Kelly heading the ball forward, and Nicholas trying to play it.
Lovely.
What a ball into Adeyemi, but it's just too far.
That bounce, it's a killer, that bounce.
Yeah.
I think he's going to get there, but it just speeds away as soon as it hits the surface.
I think, all eyes on the Walton bench soon. I think the first change is going to be a straight swap, Josh Milo for Ollie Tom, maybe. Just to add a bit of injection of energy, maybe onto one of the wings.
Yeah, potentially.
Maybe shift Milo onto the left, Adeyemi onto the right. I don't know.
Yeah, Milo was a threat. At Taunton actually when he came on that left-hand side.
Yeah, he was a bit quiet at Uxbridge, but I guess, as you said, everyone was really.
Nice, here we go.
Here's a ball
It's
from
great-
John Gilbert. Blackmore shoulders it,
Just gone off.
which for some reason has made the pitch brighter, but
Oh, Millsy slipped there, but looked like he might have fouled the player in the process.
Twom, is he going to get a ball in here?
He's going to get there,
Oh,
but I think it had gone out for a goal kick actually.
it's a Chertsey goal kick here. The wind has seemed to have died down.
It's going to need a moment of magic here.
Yeah.
Very slow start to this second half. Neither side really able to get anything going. And the lights are back.
Yep, lights are back.
Chertsey taking their time with this throw.
Yeah, I think Chertsey's plan will be happy with a draw, but if they can nick a winner, they'll try and wait for a mistake.
Well, the Swans haven't lost at home since February the 5th against Beckenham Town.
Yeah, but as you said against Beckenham Town. Now, Chertsey are probably the most similar team to Beckenham Town that I've seen come here.
Yeah, it's quite there. There's a similar feel about the game, isn't there? Falls there on the edge of the box. Ooh. Was that Charlie Nicholas getting in the way of that? I think it was.
I think this is a long throw here, or Scott Day trying to get the flick on. There's the flick on from Scott Day.
And a shouting handball in there. It's come out to the edge.
It's a nice ball, but
yeah, it's just away from him. And there is a substitution being made for the Swans. It is Josh Milo by the looks of it. And it is that straight swap you mentioned, Golodge, Ollie Twum off.
yeah, I just thought, listen, I think the game's needed a bit more energy. It's just needed that impact substitution. And as I said, if Ollie Twum had started on the bench, I would have said exactly the same thing on that right-hand side. It just needs a bit more.
Josh is coming over to this left-hand side, and Jordan will go out on the right. He hasn't been too involved this second half, Jordan. Hopefully he sees a bit more of it on that far side. Chertsey. Oh no! Liam keeps it. Oh, the linesman's giving
it's a
it.
goal.
The linesman's giving it.
Chertsey are 2-1 up.
It was a great strike. Hit the underside of the bar, bounced down. The linesman seen it go over the line. I couldn't quite tell from here myself.
It was a long throw into the box, got the flick on, and it was a great strike, wasn't it?
It did go in. It did go over the line. And Chertsey are 2-1 up at the hub. I mean, Liam did well to get back up and claim it, but it was already over the line.
Yep.
And the Swans now, well, they've got 20 minutes or so to find an equaliser. The momentum's with Chertsey now. And as it stands, the Swans are looking at 3 straight defeats in 3 different competitions.
Swans are going to need to...
Got to find something, haven't they?
Yeah.
Because they haven't really created anything in the second
Well,
half.
in the second half,
Yeah.
no. I think see a lot was created in the first half, and that's probably where we're ruining our missed opportunities.
It was a great strike for that goal. Got to give it to him. Charlie's looking for it out to Jordan. He's got the, and he's just looking straight across the line and he's offside. Be more aware there. Eddie Simon getting ready over there on the bench. Could come on in a number of positions. Maybe we'll see a change of formation, who knows. Torren Roberts losing possession, and that's a foul there. It's Harry Mills.
Harry Mills making
Replaced by
way.
Eddie Simon. Not
Or is it
expecting that
Torren
one.
Roberts? No, it's Torren Roberts.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say, Mills has probably been our best player today. So Eddie in that midfield role, as he was last week at Uxbridge.
Charlie Nicholas, Adiemi's. He's got it down. Adiemi can shoot. No. Goal! And the Swans have tied the game. A brilliant ball from Charlie Nicholas. Jordan Adiemi touches it down, cuts back onto his stronger foot, and yeah, he didn't get the best contact on it, but it finished into the bottom left-hand corner, and the game is all set up for a show-stopping finish.
That's all it took. A great, lovely ball over the top from Charlie Nicholas, perfectly weighted. Jordan brings it down, a couple of Chertsey men around him, gets the shot away, albeit he scuffs it. But it doesn't matter, it's in the back of the net and the Swans are level. And now can they push for a late winner? An instant impact from Eddie Simon on the pitch for 20 seconds.
Yeah, I'm not sure Eddie can say that he did much in that, but
That's what he does.
Can the Swans get hold of this game for the last 15 minutes?
Eddie was...
They tried to slip
Blackmore saw
Eddie
him,
in,
he
yeah,
saw him.
but John just didn't, and that was probably the ball that...
Really good strike.
Good stop from Liam there. It was on target, that shot.
But obviously,
Eddie looking for Adiemi, who's in the box here. Can Blackmore get in there? John
got
Gilbert calling for
Millsy
the
on
ball
the
on the
edge.
edge. Millsy,
he's got a man
can he get the
come
shot
from
away?
behind him,
Slip Milo in, but nah, it didn't
I was
come
just
off.
going to
but-
say, Scott Harris moved Jordan Adiemi over to that right-hand side, and it worked to good effect for the goal, coming in, making that run from that right-hand side,
Yeah.
which, you know, they weren't able to find him in this half when he was out on the left, but 2 minutes out on that right, and he makes the impact. It's lovely,
Oh, it's
lovely
brilliant
play.
football. And Milo's here. Nervy times for Chertsey here. Can the
Could have gone
Swans
anywhere, that.
capitalise from this corner?
Referees, what's he doing here? He's having a word with Daryl Harrison, who has already been booked. I'm not sure what he's saying to him.
Yeah, the ref loves a word, doesn't he?
He does love a word. And he loves a booking if your name's Dom Hogan.
Yeah. One foul. It wasn't even a foul, but John Gilbert.
Joe Hicks on the volley.
I mean, that was never.
It's out to Jordan. It's moved
Adeyemi
onto his right
cuts
foot.
back.
Joe Hicks, he's got
And John Gilbert
Gilbert out
here.
there.
Can he cross the ball in? He can. It's another corner.
Corner. Pressure's building here from the Swans.
The question is, Swans just. I mean, I don't want to keep saying it, right? But we do not score headers from corners, right? I think we scored from a corner at Chatham, but it wasn't a header, right?
Yeah,
I can't
Eddie
remember
Simon
the
on
last time we
half
actually
volley.
scored a header from a set piece.
And ball that looked like to me.
Just doesn't
Ref
happen.
says
but
no.
Alex
That's a
Kelly
foul,
getting
Alex
fouled
Kelly.
there.
And ref's giving it.
It's another set piece opportunity for the Swans.
Oh, what's he doing? Why is he stopping that? I mean, unless I'm going to see a yellow card, I
Oh,
don't know why he's stopping
let's
it.
have he's going to have another chat. Like, why is he speaking to Millsy? Like, what is he gaining from that?
Nothing.
We have to feed this guy after the game. Like, it's unbelievable.
Careful what you say.
Yeah, well, I'll be honest.
John Gilbert. Nice bit of footwork to Harry Mills.
Millsy
Dinks
crossing
it.
in. It's a big, big team in
Jordan
Chertsey,
again
those
on the
defenders. Tall players.
He's got Charlie Nicholas out here. Oh, it's a strong pass, but he keeps it
Nicholas
in.
and Hicks on this left-hand side. It's crazy where some of these positions that the Swans players pick up.
No, that's not the one.
Yeah, that was a bit forced, I think. Anyway, Gilbert picking up the ball. Alex Kelly. Bit of a right-back position here, but
Harry Mills with a switch
switches
shot.
it to Milo. Can Milo take on this man? He's very good in one-on-one situations here. Can he get past him? He's cut inside. Josh.
He's tried to let fire, but
Can Ogun get the ball in? Alex Kelly calling for the ball.
here we
Back
go.
out
Swans now starting to play their football.
Yeah.
Yes.
Adeyemi breaking in the inside. Can he slip Blackmore in?
Back
He
to him.
can.
Can he play
Blackmore,
back?
can he play it back? Or is he going to get a shot away? It's another corner.
Tries to beat Juppy at his near post. But the Chertsey keeper flicks it over for another Swans corner. We just thought Max could have played that reverse ball back into Jordan. I think he was looking for it, but left it too late to do it. And John Gilbert will have another go, swinging one in from the far side of the pitch. Josh Milo
Blackmore's on the
met
back
it.
post, but he can't. Is he going to get the shot away? Nah.
Josh Milo
It's cleared.
rose highest at the near post there, unexpectedly. There's Simon. Oh, it's got to be wary.
Scott Day there, but it's back in Swans' possession. The Swans got to be careful, right? Because they're committing a lot of players forward, but
Yeah, they clearly want that winner, don't they? How long have we got left? Must be 15 or so.
yeah, how many minutes? Where are we? Currently. John Gilbert. What minute are we in?
Gilbert, he's got Dom out on this left-hand side.
Is it the 73rd, 78th?
Can't tell if it says 77 or
Play
72.
from John Gilbert, 77. We've got about 15 minutes to go, really. Milo cuts inside. It's back to John Gilbert. Can John Gilbert get a shot away? It's deflected.
It was bending to that far right
Yeah.
corner,
Yeah.
and the deflection could have taken it the other way. It did, but not into Nick Juppy's goal.
Chertsey trying to waste a bit of time here, really. Chucking the ball away from where we wanted to take it. Can the Swans... I mean, how many corners have we had, really?
Mills was looking for the short one.
Breaking all the XG.
Two men chasing him.
To be fair, that's probably the best thing to do, right? It's probably the
Ref
best...
foul in there, but
When two men come out, you probably want to
stick it
try
in.
and play, and then... Yeah, I don't know. Anyway. It's a Chertsey throw. It's a Chertsey goal kick, sorry. And I guess they're looking for a bit of relief on pressure.
Our friends over at Beckenham Town losing their FA Cup 4th qualifying round 6-0 at home to Dagenham and Redbridge. A big day for them. It's a big day for the Swans here. It's the hunt for the winner. It's a really nice
with
ball.
an interesting ball. Really nice.
Jordan
into
beats his man
Adiemi.
to it. It's got Eddie Simon with him, plays it back to Harry Mills. And it's just got to be... Yeah.
Really nice from the Swans there.
Yep, here we go.
Gilbert.
Oh,
John. John.
I thought he'd beaten the man.
Can't afford to do that, especially when we're...
Great challenge.
Dom.
What a tackle from
We
Dominic
cannot
Hogan.
afford to lose a possession there. Like it's possibly the worst position to lose possession for the Swans, especially with the way that we're so susceptible to counterattacks.
Alex Kelly goes long, Blackmore. Chertsey, they're enjoying a bit of space whenever they break forwards.
That's a great ball.
I mean, it's a very entertaining game for the neutral. This
Yeah, it's an entertaining game.
picked up as we head towards.
I mean, I have to say,
90
I
minutes.
can't remember the last time we've had a boring game down at the Hub.
Probably that Beckenham one.
Yeah, literally. Every game is just always so exciting down here. It's probably why there's so many fans coming down to watch the games nowadays.
Swan still trying to move it about.
Millsy.
but
It's going to have
Chertsey
to.
again breaking. Liam Allen steps back. Again, Dom
Does well,
Hogan,
yeah.
the man to save us. It's end-to-end stuff here.
This is Chertsey's biggest chance of this second half, I think, really. Well, since obviously the equaliser. Let's get a corner in. It's basically their bread and butter. Two hands up. They're working it in, swinging it in on the keeper.
Joe Hicks
Joe Hicks
wins
does
the second
well.
one.
And
he wins
Joe
the
Hicks
third.
does well again.
But they still got it in there. And it's into the car
Sails
park.
over.
Scott Harris immediately pings one over to Liam Allen to get the game back underway. But yeah, a couple of times in quick succession there, Dominic Ogan, the last man, saved us twice from pretty much certain Chertsey goal. Eddie Simon, can't lose it there.
Come on, Swans.
Is there a late winner in this for either side?
Let's have a
Joe
look.
Hicks.
Joe Hicks looking for that ball. John Gilbert to Harry Mills. Who's going to make that run and who's going to make
Eddie
that
Simon.
ball?
Simon to get that.
Into the keeper's hands.
Just don't want this game to peter out now. Swan's got to keep pushing.
Yeah, absolutely, completely agree with you, Jack.
Thanks.
Oh, John Gilbert losing the ball again. Really needs to work on that. That's gone well over.
again.
But John needs to stop losing that ball in the centre of the park. Because that is where Chertsey are really counter-attacking.
They're on us every time, aren't they?
Yeah.
I can smell it.
That was a bit of a foul on Joe Hicks there, but referee just decided
Millsy
to
looks
play
for
on, I
Josh
guess.
Milo. Right, it's back to Juppy.
Good header back.
She
And,
picks it up.
I'd love to see Blackmore get another chance, but
Is Boxer getting the points in?
yeah, he is. They've got no football today. Their game is called off.
Well done,
lovely
Alex
from Alex Kelly.
Yeah. Picks out Josh Milo.
Milo.
It's got Max is
No
yeah.
need to.
He's offside. But he just wasn't ready for the man coming from behind as well.
How many minutes left, Jack? Probably about 5. Eddie Simon with the header out, but looks like Chertsey have broken in here. Oh, well played from Nicholas.
Thank God for Charlie Nicholas.
Look at that again, the sun in the direction of Jordan's eyes. He couldn't. Alex Kelly does well there.
85 on the clock.
Yeah.
86.
5+ stoppage here. And Charlie Nicholas picking up that ball. John Gilbert needs to.
That's it.
That's more like the John we know.
Jordan's making. He wants it, Jordan.
Play Eddie. Simon on the ball. Can Simon do something here?
No. I think he's expecting Jordan to make the run.
Yeah.
And now Juppy's taking his time with it.
Stressful times. Stressful times. Interestingly, run all the way towards this side to take it, but he's kicked it down the middle. I mean, it really is primitive football, though. I'm sorry. Like, they are literally just launching it every time to the same player to try and win a flick on. It's just painful to watch.
A level as it stands, so.
I know. It's just painful to watch. And there it is again.
And Dom and Charlie
It works
miscommunicating.
as well. It's just so annoying.
Another one into the car park. That's 3. Oh, it's a high foot from Alex Kelly. What's the ref going to do here? The player did go down with his head.
No, I don't think. It doesn't
In
look like a
towards the
red.
boot of Kelly. I think the ref just going to let this one go. It was a.
But what's
Can imagine
more,
some bit of pain there.
what's more interesting is that it's going to be another dangerous free kick that Chertsey can
He is
nick a winner
calling
from.
Alex Kelly over. I imagine it'll probably be.
Yeah, it'll be a yellow card.
Yeah. He wants to speak to him. He's reaching into his pocket, and it is a yellow card. Probably fair.
But here's, a dangerous chance for Chertsey. And there's 3 minutes left on the clock. I think if there's any chance to settle this tie, it would be now. I mean, I feel that they're only going to put it into one direction, and that is to the back stick of the number 6 and the number 7. And the centre-back is going to run in from the flick on, and there it is. And is he going to head it across?
Liam trying to set the Swans away quickly. The sun's in the eyes of the defender. It bounces over him. Jordan can keep it in play. He does.
Adeyemi's on it. Adeyemi's breaking into the box here. Is he going to get the ball away? He's going to get it past Milo.
Josh Milo! It's a huge goal for the Swans.
Brilliant finish! And it's 3-2 with 3 minutes on the clock.
It's such good play from Jordan Adeyemi. It bounces over the defender. He cuts inside, pulls it back to Josh Milo, and he slots it into the bottom left corner. Get in there, you Swans. Massive goal.
That is a huge goal. You can see, I mean, the crowd really got going there. Jordan Adeyemi obviously picking up on the ball, skinning the left back, and he set it back to Milo, who just calmly finished, rolled the ball into that bottom left-hand corner.
Goal. And what an important goal
What
it might
a goal
prove to be.
Yeah, to break your deadlock for the Swans.
I think we've got to give some credit to Liam Allen there, getting us going early from the Chertsey free kick.
Yeah, absolutely. And he noticed obviously that the sun was in the eyes of the defenders.
He looked left first to Josh Milo's side.
Anyway, it's now Chertsey's opportunity to try and chase this game now.
Wow.
There's a final substitution for the Swans here.
I'll be honest, when they went 2-1 up, I didn't think the Swans were going to
We're in injury time now, but I'd imagine about 4 minutes to be added on.
I think it's that Joe Pratley-Jones maybe getting ready.
Yeah,
Defensive reinforcement late on for the Swans.
Well done by Milo. Chertsey trying to win all these headers.
They do win it. Dom gets there.
No.
Chertsey fans calling for a penalty behind the goal. Charlie Nicholas can't get out of play. He's going to swing into the box.
And it is, it's a cross.
Charlie Nicholas again. He's met everything today,
Milo
Charlie
here.
Nicholas. Oh,
16's done well here.
no, be comfortable for Liam there. Now it's his turn to just wind the clock down.
Ball sent over the top, similar ball to where the goal came from, and once again Eddie Simon picks up in a dangerous position. Eddie Simon to Adeyemi. Can Adeyemi get the ball in? He has, and Max Blackmore!
Oh, he jumped early.
And Milo on the back post!
Oh!
It's a great save from the Chertsey keeper. He's been such a he's a standout performer for Chertsey today.
Made a lot of big saves. Max Blackmore leapt
And there
so
it is,
early
Max
there.
Blackmore coming off, Joe Pratley-Jones coming on. It's the final substitution for the Swans today.
I mean, if we do see this through, it's been a masterstroke sticking Jordan out on their right-hand side.
Yeah.
He's proved such a difficulty for Chertsey since he's gone out there.
Substitution for number 9, Max Blackmore. Coming on.
Max Blackmore's been working tirelessly all day long.
Yeah.
It looks like it's going into a back five now with three centre-backs here.
Yeah, PJ taking that central position of the back three.
Going into a 5-3-2 here, I think.
The same,
that aerial prowess, I'd imagine, Joe PJ.
Same back five that started away at Taunton a couple of weeks
again,
ago.
just honestly, just trying to knock the ball forward every time.
Let's just see that out, mate. Yes,
Joe
he
Hicks,
does.
well played.
Does.
Just trying to knock the ball forward every time and get the flick-ons, Chertsey.
Swans fans want the final whistle. We've been here before, conceded late goals. I recall one at home to Beaconsfield in the FA Cup,
Yeah.
and we thought we were home and dry.
Like, go on the stream so we can know how long's left. But I don't know how much
I didn't
the
see
referee
stoppage
is
time
playing
come up
on.
I'll just
What,
go-
on the stream?
No, I didn't see stoppage time on the board.
I'd imagine probably about four played, right? I imagine it will be 4. Click on the actual link. It's Chertsey trying to come forward here, and they have. And it's the 15.
Charlie's just got to be careful not to give away a pen.
Oh no, Chertsey are breaking into the box here. Can they get a shot away? They can. And Liam does well. Liam's got hold of it.
Yeah, we're at least into 94 here.
Now it's just all eyes onto the
Oh, now
referee
stop
now.
for the Swans.
How long is the referee going to play?
The team directing Jordan to go and chase it, and now Eddie's going to have it. Could he have a go?
Eddie Simon
fast,
slips in
Jordan.
Adiemi.
Jordan,
Adiemi, I think,
Yeah,
just look for the corner. I think just play the ball around and
Swans
keep
just keeping
the
it.
ball.
Yeah.
But is the referee going to?
We don't want to lose it here, though. Let's move it forwards, perhaps.
What's the referee going
He's
to do
looked
here?
at his watch. Liam's. Oh my God! What are we doing?
Can the referee look at his
This
watch?
is what we're doing. Josh Milo has lost it back. Let's tries
Can the
to.
referee look at his watch?
Chertsey break
the
forward
referee
again.
look at his
They've got one
watch?
last opportunity. Liam's got to come and get that. Oh, and he's taking a big. He's taking a massive knock to the head.
Foul. That's a terrible
Studs
foul.
up in his face there, look like. And Liam's in some serious pain on the ground. It's a really poor
let's be
challenge.
honest,
I mean,
it's a perfect opportunity for Liam to,
Yeah.
regardless of. That was a terrible challenge.
he did
though,
have to
be
go
fair.
for it. To be fair to him, this late on, trying to get that equaliser, but he's got to be careful with it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we're into like the fifth minute of stoppage time here. I just don't.
So yellow cards. The Swans fans wanted a red. They're not going to get it. We're almost there.
Yeah, the Swan. I mean, the referee.
We have played a
about
lot of stoppage time
7
this
minutes
season.
now.
I mean, our FA Cup run alone, we've probably played about 45 minutes of stoppage time.
I think Liam needs to send this one forward, and the referee needs to blow the whistle.
Do you reckon?
Oh.
And he does. He does. And the Swans are
And
there.
there it is, and it's a fantastic result for the Swans.
Wow.
Unbelievable
1-0
result.
up to 2-1 down, and the Swans turn it round in the last 20-25 minutes to win 3-2. Josh Milo with his first Swans goal and the winner on the day.
An amazing game down at the Hub today. What a game, a local derby, a 3-2 thriller,
Big
a
crowd.
last-minute winner. Nothing more you could ask for. And we'll leave you with that.
And now, well, the Swans move on to level points of Chertsey, having played 4 games less. So they've got a mountain to climb in terms of games played.
Some real brilliant
But it's-
results in the league today.
It's good viewing for the Swans as it stands.
Some brilliant results in the. The Swans had to dig deep for that,
They've done it.
and they've done it. And we will see you next week.